Hey everybody, this is Gus from Askewed Reviews, and it's Saturday, so you should know what that means. It's a new episode of Cinema Society Saturday. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm involved with a group that all love horror movies. So every week, we're given a theme, we partner up, and then give our partners a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review it. So our theme for this week was black and white movies. And for this week, my partner gave me the movie of November. And my partner just so happens to be Faye Baby, who today is her birthday. So happy birthday, Faye. By the way, if you're not already doing so, definitely go and follow her. She has some great content, and she does some really cute videos with her own child. So definitely check that out. So November is a 2017 film directed and co-written by Rainer Sarnet. So to begin with, November was a bit of a hard film to get through for me for a couple reasons. Now, the first reason, I actually don't have an issue with this, but some people will. As our theme goes, this is a fully black and white movie. Secondly, though, it is a foreign film, so it's entirely in subtitles. And third, it is a very artsy film. And anyone who knows me watching my videos, you know I'm not the biggest fan of artsy films. So here's the story for this one, or as best as I can put together the story. So there's an Estonian village where a bunch of people use witchcraft and devilry to be able to accomplish their day-to-day tasks. There's also ghosts and werewolves involved. Now you think all of that would be really cool, but it's very confusing and it's definitely a little hard to get through. At least it was for me. The movie itself, by the way, is really crazy. I mean, let me just tell you what the opening sequence during the credits is. So you have what looks like a giant fidget spinner from hell busting into a paddock, breaking out a cow, and then flying off with it helicopter style to another farm. That's just the beginning of the movie. Now, one of the main focuses of this movie seems to be a bit of a love triangle. Although, I mean, is it really a triangle when one person isn't aware of the triangle? I don't know. But it's definitely, it's an interesting watch at the very least. I did like some of the visuals, and there were some interesting creatures called crates or crats that are essentially kind of like golems, and that was pretty cool. I like the visuals on how all of those looked. But like I said, this was a bit of a slog for me to get through. So at least for me on my scale, I'm going to give this movie a 2 out of 5. Now, absolutely feel free to check this movie out for yourself. Maybe you will end up liking it a lot more than I did. Now, it's not currently streaming on any regular streaming services. The way I had to do it was basically do a free trial for Fandor on Prime. So maybe you can watch it that way. And of course, as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you're not already doing so, absolutely go and follow Faye Baby. I love her content. She's so sweet and such a fun person to interact with. And of course, not only just to check out her stuff, but because of the movie that I gave her for this week. And that was the 2012 film Frankenweenie. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Cinema Society Saturday. Check back each and every Saturday as we will always try to put out new content. But in the meantime, to check out everyone else's videos involved in this group, just look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday.